I wanted to talk today about a particular series of contracts that Uli had when she was in Stuttgart. And she happened to have an exhibition in the airport for some time, and she met some people from Mercedes-Benz headquarters, which is where they're based at in Stuttgart. And they asked for a commission on an artwork, which she did. It turned out over the next few years, she did a number of commissions for Mercedes-Benz. At one point, she wanted to get some stories about the company itself, the development of the company. Is there something interesting that she could base an artwork on? Anyway, she was allowed to go into the corporate archives, and she came across a few stories, one of which was Carl Benz invented the car, the gas-powered automobile, in 1885. He kept trying to perfect it, and over the next few years, he was trying to make this work, and he was afraid it couldn't go far, and it would break down, and they would have to push it home. And anyway, his wife got a little fed up with this, can't make this car famous. She thought, hey, you've got an invention here that's going to make us a tremendous amount of money, a lot of fame. It's going to be great. And he was like, no, it's not quite ready. So she, one early morning on a Sunday, she gathered up her two sons. She went, stole his car, and drove to her mother's house in Pforzheim from Mannheim, which is 75 or 100 kilometers away. The car had never gone that far, and there was never a car before. So interesting thing about this story that Uli found is that this event was the first ever long-distance road trip in a gas-powered automobile was made by a woman. So she designed an artwork based on this story, and they liked it. You could find the link to a documentary that I made when I heard this story from Uli, when we got together 20-some years ago. I thought, Henry Ford invented the car. Oh, no, it was Carl Benz. And she told me the story about what she'd found in the Mercedes-Benz archives. And I thought it was such a fascinating story, and I'm a videographer, so I made a documentary. And down below, you could find it in the description, a link to that documentary. Also, when you get an opportunity, check out Uli's website at ulikampelmann.com. Subscribe, and we'll be telling you all what's happening with Studio Kampelmann as time goes on. That's it for today.